paddle to survive.
Questions?
Right here.
Sean?
Oh, sorry.
Errol, we got a chance to look at Terence yesterday, and you do look like definitely the physically bigger welterweight. How much does that factor into this fight?
I mean, I wouldn't know how much you factor into until we get in the ring. They say he's a strong guy, so I mean, we definitely see next week.
Hey Errol, when it comes to preparing for this fight and Terence's style and the problems that he presents, what fighters would you say, in your experience, will actually kind of help you with preparing for Terence Crawford?
I don't think it's anybody that helped prepare me for Terence Crawford, just because his style is different from everybody else. It's just like saying, when Ray Leonard fought Tommy Hearns, what style would help him for Tommy. I don't think he fought anybody like Tommy until he fought Tommy, and it's vice versa. So same thing with Ali and Joe Frazier. So I feel like this is the first time that fighting somebody with this type of style that Terence Crawford has.
Errol, this is the first time since your fight with Kell Brook that you're kind of back and forth as an underdog, especially as the headliner. How does it feel like to be seen as an underdog by a lot of people in the fight that you're headlining?
I really don't care. I mean, he's headlining too. So, I really don't care. It is what it is. I mean, people have opinions. So it's time just to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Errol, how do you deal with it when Crawford switches? Like, what are the keys for you to be able, when he switches stances, what are the things you need to accomplish?
I mean, it's basically the same. I just got to pay attention to when he switches. I mean, it's basically the same thing as if he switched to southpaw. Same thing as me fighting the southpaw. It's just the orthodox, the same thing as me fighting the orthodox fighter. It's just when you recognize when he switches.
Hey, Errol, what's been the biggest motivation for you in this whole entire process leading up to this fight?
The biggest motivation for me is just to win. I feel like that's the most valuable motivation. You don't have that motivation to win, be successful, be the undisputed, and take care of my family.
Is the family part like the deepest motivation? Like, I know to win is something, it's sport, but is there anything deeper? Is it like the family part? Like, hey, this fight makes it so that my kids and my grandkids are okay?
I mean, I feel like that's the only thing that's more important. I mean, winning is cool. Of course, we want to win. We don't want anybody better than us, especially another man. But to be able to take care of your family, especially for the rest of your life, and make sure they're good when they get older, that's a different type of flex. And a lot of people need to focus on that. And that's just my opinion about this fight and future fights in that aspect. Because when I got into my crash, it made me focus on different things and putting things in perspective. And the main thing that I wanted to put in perspective was to take care of my family.
Would you say that makes you more dangerous of a fighter, Errol?
It definitely makes you more dangerous because it gives you motive. So it definitely makes you more dangerous.
Hey, Errol. I didn't